Good. Santorio Hector. Stock Market Savage. On a late night Monday. Market will be open at about 7 a.m. in about 6 more hours. And I'm ready for a fresh, cool week in the market. Jesus. I'm trying to get back to the day trade. I need to run up some bands. I need something to shake like this song. Listen to the records that I produce. Santorio Hector, Ohio record producer, cannabis grower and shit. Really shaking ass. Ready for this market, man. What's good? What's good? Like and subscribe. Stock Market Savage, Santorio Hector. Listening to projects produced by yours truly, obviously. Siggy always said, mistakes that I made me a man. Mistakes that I made me a man. Even whipping in the trap was part of the plan. I was slipping in the fact. The sick know who I am. Get on the low. We all understand. A trapper's trapper, a man's man. God's plan, you couldn't change that. Blood gang, yeah, I banged that. Yeah, I made that. Hella work and hella pimples. Go check out the album by Santorio Hector. You can't fake it till you make it. Money, power, and the power when we take it. Still death to all haters. City always said you couldn't fake it till you make it. Money go round in our world. Like and subscribe. Stock market savage. It's the weekend and the market is not open. And this is what I be doing. We recorded a couple songs today with a mixtape. You know what I mean? My YG said they thought them bitches was banging. I'm a record producer. Go listen to the albums. We have albums featuring artists from New York to California on the project. Tap in. Like God said. So what I'm talking about, you saw. Portfolio back up to 35 bands. I can't wait to get back to the trade tomorrow. You know what I'm talking about? Back to this money. Back to business. Y'all check out the albums. You know what I mean? If you don't know about my story and you new to the page, I'm a record producer. I'm a cannabis grower and breeder. I'm a performing artist. I started trading about a year and 4 months ago. I started trading the week of July the 4th in 2024. That's when I said I was going to take it serious. I've been picking stocks since 9/11. But I said that I was going to take it serious last year and start to invest and trade stock options contracts, and I was doing it part-time. Then I was wrongfully terminated from my job on July the 1st of 2025. And during the course of me, filing my lawsuit for, discrimination, which we did win, and we are negotiating a settlement now and a wrongful termination and fighting for my unemployment, I was forced to take the money that I had made while trading and investing part-time while working my day job and try to use that money to trade to make a living for myself because they was trying to keep me from getting my unemployment. So it forced me to basically have to trade full-time. And so I've been trading full-time since July of 2025 up until now. And, the objective is to build $1 million portfolio to continue to produce the records and put out music and put out artists. And as I come across new artists and come across artists in different genres, to grow my music publishing catalog, as I'm a music publisher, a producer, and a promoter. And, I'm an investor and a trader. And so I appreciate everybody that's tapping in, like and subscribe, cause we got like no likes. Like like and subscribe when you come into the video. This is a reality YouTube channel about a brother that, you know what I mean, came from the streets, and you know what I'm talking about. Spent too much time in the streets. It's about a OG, a G homie that did a 360 with his life. I've been making records since I've been paying for artists to go in the studio and making records since I was 17 years old. But I was selling drugs and gang banging and all type of other shit. And so I had to go to prison. It was a setback in life. My story is a lot similar to the Wall Street Trapper story, but my relationship with the market is different, and it's an individual story. And you just happen to meet me probably when I'm probably where Trap was like years and years and years and years ago, which I tapped into him through the brothers from Earn Your Leisure, Ian and Rashad, you know what I'm saying, and Troy, In the beginning, it was just, Rashad and Troy, and then Ian, the master investor, came. So I I came from the streets, like I said, gang banging and selling drugs. Like and subscribe, like and subscribe. It should be as many likes as it is people in the live. I mean, if you're going to pop in to take the time to hear what I'm saying, at least like and subscribe, because me, myself, personally, my objective is to give back to the people that support me. So when we hit 1,000 subscribers, I will be able to monetize this channel. And at that time, I would like to give back to those that supported me and help me to get into a position to be able to monetize the channel. And so once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we are going to randomly pick 10 people to receive $100 apiece, a monetary cash blessing from me, which will equal out to a $1,000 giveaway when we reach 1,000 subscribers. And every time we reach a milestone, I'm going to have a financial giveaway every time we reach a milestone with the channel, because as we continue to increase followers and supporters, that should lead to, you know, more income as far as with the monetization. And we see that I got a couple dollars. So $1,000 giveaway when we reach 1,000 subscribers, it's not gonna hurt me. You have to pay to play. If you can't take a loss, you ain't a boss if you can't take a loss. And so the market has been down. The market has been punishing people. And every day, even when I'm punished by the market, I'm up the next day trying to um, do my best to be patient and do my best to understand what the market is showing me, do my best to read the Fibonacci candlesticks and understand the market trend that is developing before me, and to trade the best way that I can trade with confidence and humility and no fear, because this is the discipline that I have chosen. And this is excuse me. Excuse me. Yarmukallah. This is the discipline that I must adhere to. So, you know what I mean? This week was a beautiful week for me, a beautiful week because my visitation with my daughters resumed. And it was something that I have been fighting for. It was something that I have been missing as far as me spending that regular time with my little girls and kicking it with my little girls and having fun with my little girls. And so that visitation resumed this weekend, and this was so energizing and so uplifting. And that's just my motivation for time freedom and for being able to utilize the market to provide the things that I need and the things that I want, is to be able to have that time to spend time with my daughters, to be able to do things for my daughters and not worry about it's uh, a recession. The market is for a real trader. A trader experiences no recessions. The recession, that's like a recession in the underworld. There's no recessions in the underworld, because no matter what. Let me ask you this question. How is it that no matter what type of economy that we living in, people find money to do the drugs and supply their habits. They find money to buy their weed. They find money to buy their alcohol. They find money to buy their fentanyl, their cocaine, their heroin, their methamphetamines. They'll find money to do whatever it is that they need to do. But a motherfucker will say that he quit a job not to have to pay child support. I'm not one of those. I was raised by it's like I'm a and this is what I'm saying. People assume that everybody with brown skin thinks the same, or if you dress hip hop or have a certain look that you think the same, or they stereotype you and stigmatize you. And I'm not with none of that. With the handouts, I don't have a problem with working hard either. But why should I have to work hard if you understand what I'm saying? If I found a way to produce income another way. Let me put on my reading glasses so I can see what's being said. I mean, well, if that's just a small mind that you think about, nobody trying to see that $17 turn to 24, then drop to 15, but trust it will go back to 29. Then you know what I mean, bro. You'll never have to do that. You know what I'm talking about? It's very difficult to get a rat addicted to cocaine to have, bro. Listen, that has nothing to do. It's your metaphoric language, which I can get, but it may confuse other people that are in the channel. The bottom line is, listen. So either you are going to work, or either you are going to work to produce an income to provide for yourself and your family the things that you need and the necessities. Now, if you are not going to, you have to work to provide the things that you need, the necessities and the extras. The necessities are things that are necessities, right? So you have to work just to provide the necessities. So now, if you think that just working a 9 to 5 to provide the necessities, what about the extra things that you may want or desire for yourself and for your family? If you think that working a 9 to 5 and just working to pay bills, so where do you get ahead? Where do you get ahead, Mister? Nobody's trying to invest and watch their stock go from $24 to 15 and then hope it goes back to 29. If it goes back to 29, uh it went back and you got your money back, and then it's worth $5 more than what you originally saw it at. Where is the problem in that? The problem is, if you was thinking in an individual share, then that's thinking with a poor state, a poor mentality, a person coming from a mentality and a spirit of lack. You ain't gonna never see the vision no way, homie. I mean, cause on some real shit, $24 a share. I'm trying to get as many shares as I can if I think it's gonna go up from 24 to 29. Especially if it's gonna do it in a short time. Your money back plus $3, $4 on every share. And you talking about buying shares in 100 and up lots. Nobody talking about buying 2 or 3 shares of stock. That's what's wrong with black people. You got motherfuckers buying 3 or 4 shares of stocks at $24 trying to sell them at 29, goofy. You supposed to be dollar cost averaging in the stock and trying to get 50 shares, 100 shares, 200 shares, 1,000 shares. And then when they go up that $2 or $3, what $2 or $3 on 100? That's an extra $200 or $300. And if you trading and you just every time the stock go up $2 or $3, you take your profit every time, and before it go down, you wait for it to go back down 5 or 6 and you buy it, and then when it go up and it go up, then it catch back up to the $6 and then go up another 3. They trade. Listen, it's day traders that just trade the stocks every day as they go up and down them $4 or $5. Some you got mega cap stocks that can fluctuate in a week and go up and down $10, $20 in a week. Man, come on, man. They trading them stocks every day. It's about understanding. If you understand how to read the Fibonacci candles and you know how to read the trends and the patterns, then there will come a time when you'll understand when the market is about to drop and when the market is about to go up. And you know what I mean? That's the whole thing that makes investing a discipline. Investing, not trading. You don't ever have to trade. The whole thing of investing is putting money away so over the long term, over a duration of time, your money will have double and triple and quadruple depending on it if you pick the right securities. People that's trying to trying to create growth and think you're going to create some type of income to live on off of a small account, you're not going to do it. You need to get at least $24,000, at least $20,000, at least 10,000, 5,000 to if you're talking about so if you want to trade and like grab some shares and grab them and then you want to dump them in 90 days. You want to, you know what I'm saying, have to take some small high risk stocks where you get in at like shit like D Wave that was $3 a share and went from $3 a share then doubled up to $6 a share, $3 to 11, $3 to 50, $3 to it's trading right now at $25, $26 a share. Don't quote me, give or take a few dollars. I really haven't really went and assessed the market and looked at what my portfolio and the value of the individual stocks in my portfolio is. I just know that it's $35,000, $214, and well, it just went up. So it just went up. So the stocks went up. And so obviously the market is going up. So to each their own, ultimately, you know, do what you want to do. However, this is a reality YouTube channel and I'm a self-taught stock picker, investor, new trader. Been trading less than a year full time, only 5 months attempting to trade full time. And I say attempting because I don't have a year up under my belt. I have a year of trading part time, and I did pretty good as a new trader and somebody that's new to this discipline and this lifestyle. And so I'm proud of myself, and I just want to continue on the journey and strive for perfection. Do what I know how to do and get to it. Santorio Hector, Cleveland record producer, cannabis grower and breeder. And that's just what it is, you know. Download the albums on all music platforms featuring artists from New York to California. Stay tapped in with us. You dig? The album's on all music platforms, and we'll be, God willing, back to the market, a fresh market Monday morning. It is Monday morning right now. You know what I'm talking about? At this point, the market will be open in about 5.5 hours. The market open at 7 a.m. every day, every weekday. Official trading market opens at 9:30 and runs to 4. Then after hour trading from 4 to 8:15 p.m. Learn the market's true hour. So if you want to trade after that bell and you need to make some moves and put yourself in position, you can do that. I mean, it all depends on what your life is like. You know, if you're not $1 million trader and you're not at that place where you can shut that computer off at 4 o'clock like everybody else. You might need to be trading in the evening to get to the level where you can stop trading at 4 o'clock. Cause you're like, I made enough money. My day is done. My portfolio is positioned the way that I need it to be able to relax. Dope sells an alternate hope. The market gives you an alternate hope, and it's not selling you a dream, it's selling you a reality. And the thing is, you can learn to move with smart money, or you can become dumb money. You know what I mean? It's just learning how to move with smart money is just learning um, the behaviors of people with money, learning the behaviors of people in the market, learning the behaviors of all the people that are in the market. The retail investor, such as myself, the individual investor, the institutional investors, the whales and the sharks, the groups of investors that compile and put money into the market together. All of these individuals and different type of groups have the potential that if they move and they're all thinking similar things at the same time, to move the market in a certain direction. And the only thing that you can do is just know how to read the trends. That's it. That's it. We on a mission to build $1 million portfolio, man, and I got a long way to go. Just like I got a long way to go to get to that 1,000 subscribers. Drugs don't give you a false hope. There is no hope in drugs. Drugs numb you to the reality of your life. That's what drugs do. Drugs numb you to the reality of your life, and people stay high off drugs because as soon as they come down off of their high, guess what? They are back having to face the same reality that they was trying to run from. The reason that they got high to escape this reality that is always there when they come down from that high, which is why they always want to be high. The market, the market, listen to me, the market and the discipline of learning to take the money that you earn, that you make, and make that money earn you more money, whether it's through crypto, whether it's through whatever path that you figure out. It could be foreign exchange for you, it could be futures, commodities, it could be a business. Whatever it is, it can't just be a 9 to 5, one income stream. And you are depending on this one income stream that is going to take care of all your desires and all of your needs. It's hard for that to happen with one income stream, with the value of the dollar and the economy and the way that these manufacturers and business people think. They're so greedy. They don't even understand. Slash your prices, sell double, triple the volume, and everything offsets everything. Because their manufacturing costs aren't as expensive as they try to make it seem. They inflate everything to cook the books. This is just the reality of corporate America. They're full of shit, and they can tell you whatever, say whatever the fuck they want to say. But the reality is a reality from somebody who was coming from somebody who was born in the 70s and who was the son of a white mafia associate and who actually is a real mafia associate from a defunct mafia family, which is the Cleveland Mafia, which is no longer in existence. But I was definitely a Giovanni de Arnor, which is an associate, got sent for by someone who has status in the family, and I was his guy. So I don't have to explain my life. My life is real. Dope is not an alternate hope. Dope and drugs are a destruction and escape, attempt to escape reality. So I get what you're saying, but I'm just saying it's not a hope, an alternate hope. It's a destruction. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. Like and subscribe. I enjoy engaging in these conversations. I don't want to have the same type of channel and strict itinerary as everybody else that does financial literacy channels and that do channels and have platforms that want to teach less fortunate people and people from marginalized neighborhoods and communities how to grow and how to develop and how to 360 our lives to go from the streets and from that negative mentality to being productive and to creating change in our lives and learning how to, you know, utilize everything that's available to us to do that. And every American's ability and freedom to be able to invest into the American markets. Every American should be invested. Every American should be invested. Every American should be taking some money from every paycheck, investing and owning and having part ownership and buying shares, which is part ownership in businesses, American businesses, foreign businesses. I'm foreign and domestic. You know, according to artificial intelligence, I am one of those who is building what they call a sophisticated portfolio, and I guess I consider myself to be a sophisticated type of guy. So we'll see what it do. You know what I mean? The objective is to build $1 million portfolio. This is a reality YouTube channel. Journaling and following my path in an attempt to do that. And it's either success, it's either success, take flight, or crash and burn. And I don't have an intention on crashing and burning. Pray to God that we just take flight. You know what I mean? So God blessings be upon y'all, man. You know it's the Christmas. I don't. You know I'm really not a holiday guy. You know, family has changed and evolved, and you know I don't like to deprive like my daughters from nothing like that. But I teach them that giving and showing love, it should just not be based around holidays and things of that nature, but just it should be what we do. It should be what we do to be, and that's another reason and a motivation to print money out the market and to accumulate resources is just to be able to do things to help other people as well along the way, even the smallest things, because we're living in trying times. We're living in troubled times. We're living in times where demonic forces are at an all-time high, and the elderly men and women that used to keep us uplifted in prayer are passing away, and we don't have the people that are praying and covering the people. That's why I pray for America, and that's why I pray for the world, and that's why I pray for the leaders of America and the leaders of the countries of the world, that the Creator would guide and direct them in the unrighteousness that's just in us, as us, the nature of man, that we have a nature to be able to be corrupt and seek out unrighteous behavior. So, you know what I mean? May God direct us on a straight path and give us blessings and prosperity, because it's just nothing in the negativity. It's nothing in, like, ultimately, when you seek to destroy and tear down people, ultimately you end up destroying and tearing down yourself. It just always seems to happen that way. But when you have a positive outlook on life and an understanding of lifting up and building up other people, is building up and undergirding you in the power and the spirit of righteous behaviors and deeds that are stored up for you in eternity. It's nothing more precious or more valuable than that. That's the discipline. And that's the motivation to get up every day and to face the market and to aspire to be successful and follow the structure and the discipline. Who is this goofy ass motherfucker? A nigga named Rufus. A nigga calling you, pop in my live. You say, "What's up, nigga?" You can't spell nigga. I laugh like a dumb fuck. You can't spell dumb. And you got a name like a slave, bitch. Rufus. You slave having ass name ass black ass nigga. Get the fuck out of my video. Motherfucking slave name ass nigga Rufus. Dumb fuck. Goofy ass nigga. Niggas be dumb. A nigga got a black nigga slave named Rufus. You goofy ass bitch. My blood type O positive. I'm a Native American, indigenous, raised by my Irish, Italian, part Native American father. I don't play with dumb niggas, Rufus. You slave name having ass nigga. Fucking Rufus talking shit in somebody's video with a whole nigga slave name. Somebody should have told your dumb ass Rufus I could snap. Nigga with a slave name like Rufus probably fucking toothless. Motherfucker probably got all your teeth missing right here, nigga. That's why I say stop playing with me in my live. I'm not all the way refined. Didn't I block you, nigga? Why? How are you back, nigga? How's that black nigga keep getting back in the live? This fucking ignorant ass motherfucker. You know, like it's motherfuckers who feel the need to be disruptive. But I'm gonna remember it's how to get you totally removed. Now I wanna do that. I wanna remove this nigga. Get this nigga removed. And block his ass. Bitch. This dumbass up out of here, man. Fuck that dumbass nigga. I don't like people who be trying to be disruptive. This ain't that. This is not what this channel is about. It's a reality YouTube channel for real about this journey. And anybody that's being disruptive to this journey, you know what I'm talking about, they out of here. Period. You see what they say? That nigga was timed out. That nigga in a timeout. It's like he acting like a little child. He needed to be put in a timeout like a little child. And that's what his ass is. Mr. Rufus is in a timeout. Fuck out of here. Oh, dumb Rufus. Oh, toothless Rufus. Toothless Rufus. When I end this live, I'm about to go do the research. I ain't no police type of dude. Plus, I got pretty tough skin, so I don't really be like trying to really have moderators and shit to really limit what people be saying. I be letting people speak their mind. But when a motherfucker just gets stupid, because the channel was not about negativity, but I am a former drug dealer, gangbanger ass type motherfucker, and as I'm refining myself, I can't still, just get a little into my old ways. And I don't be trying to go there. But when you have ignorant people like Rufus, that shit just sounds so slave-like, Rufus. And he pop in my live on some Willie Lynch shit on a nigga trying to disrupt what another brother got going on that's trying to build positively, talking negative shit. That's Willie Lynch. That's slave mentality nigga shit. It is. You don't know me to be talking negative or saying nothing negative in my shit. I ain't never did nothing to a nigga for a nigga to pop in and be saying anything negative in my broadcast, because I don't know this motherfucker. And then if it's a motherfucker that's popping in under a fake ass name trying to pretend like they know me, then you still bogus and you still trying to cause disruption. Hope Triggs. In America, I learned that all that shit that a broke motherfucker be talking don't mean a thing. I thank the Lord every day for the blessings to be able to have this opportunity to be able to trade for a year and to see if I'm capable of doing it. I only want those that's about positivity. Yes, I'm okay, Hope. I'm definitely okay. I've been drinking and smoking. You know what I mean? Hey, hey. You gotta separate the wheat from the chaff. Bro, Jesus was never broke. Jesus was never broke. You can never say that. Jesus was never broke, and some things are an illusion. Jesus had people that would do anything for him and give him anything that he needed, a roof over his head or whatever, a place to stay, a place to lay his head. The scriptures say that. Good and goddamn well I ain't no Snoop Dogg. I'm Santorio Hector. Go Google me, Santorio Hector. I'm granny. Y'all sleepy, man. It's getting late. Y'all talking crazy, man. I'm about to get up off of here, man. Like and subscribe. All you motherfuckers pop in. The first thing you should do, just off courtesy, even when you don't like somebody, is when you pop in their YouTube, hit the like button. Even if you don't like them, you took a minute to pop in the live to see what they talking about, hit the like button, homie. What is wrong with y'all, man? Y'all be bugging out, man. We gonna go get this money. Nah. I got to go. I've been up. I've been drinking. I've been smoking. I got to get up out these clothes. I got to, you know what I'm talking about, take me a hot bath. And I have to get ready to be up at 9:30 in the morning, ready to trade the market. I want y'all to remember this. It's Sunday night. And so on Sunday night, Monday, I'm in an ill position. I got a lot of things to do. It is the first of the month. It is all type of bills due. And I got a tight situation going on, and the market has been down. And my portfolio, which was like close to 70 something thousand dollars, 60 something thousand, it's cut in half. It's cut in half, and I'm trying to get back. Ain't nobody got time to be playing with y'all. This shit is really about a paper chase. No, you go look up Santorio Hector, SANTORIOHECTOR, and check the records out and download us on your Apple, your Spotify, your Amazon, your Pandora, your Boom Play in Africa, your Agnami in East India, your Tencent Music in China, and tell everybody to stream our albums featuring artists from New York to California, because I don't just trade. I have a record company and I'm a record producer, and I'm trying to grow all my brands from this channel. So support us. That's what's up. Go check out the records on all music platforms. Santorio Hector. Man, listen. I don't hold no grudges and no hard feelings, man. Y'all pop in here, y'all talk y'all shit. But understand, I'm really trying to get people to understand that learning how to invest, picking stocks, go join the CNBC Investing Club if you got a lot of money, I can't judge nobody. It might be people in here with a couple dollars. Go, if you got that big bag, go join Red Panda Investing Club with Ian Dunlap and the brothers from Earn Your Leisure. They got a raw ass sale going on if your bag up like it need to be. Every time I be able to be on it, some bullshit happen. You know what I mean? So this is what I'm saying. Download the albums. Stay tapped in with us. You heard me? And just know, man, I appreciate y'all support. I appreciate the people that pop in the channel and support positively. And even the people that pop in the channel and that be in the channel that be talking shit, it still accounts for engagement, and it still accounts for conversation. And so it helps the channel's algorithm and the stats either way. But listen, I'm not like, I'm still trying to bring my whole self under the control of God so I can get in my flesh. So when you pop in my channel and I flip on you, if you talking crazy, I just pray that Allah give me some grace because I try to handle this people correctly, but I just don't take no disrespect. Learn how to invest, y'all, man. Investing gonna change your life. You don't have to trade, but buying stocks and holding them for the long duration over time has been shown to generate income and wealth. So, I mean, that's just the truth of the matter. Y'all be blessed, man, and have a good night, man. I'll be up. You know what I'm saying? Inshallah, God willing, at the computer trading because I really need to trade my butt off because I need to go buy a new computer and it's all type of shit going on and pay all the bills and the rent and all of that. And when you getting this money out the market, and that is really a weight on your shoulders, but it's a reason to face the market every day with confidence and with caution. True story. Y'all be blessed, man. Go download the albums.